Hello and welcome back to Think More. So today what I will be doing is showing you guys how to use Python, which is a coding language, in a application which is for Mac and Windows and Linux, which is called Visual Studio. And in this app you can use multiple languages for code, but today we're specifically focusing on Python. Let's get into it. Quick kind of sponsorship, or it's kind of like sponsoring or promoting things that will give me money. You guys should download Brave, which is this. I am currently using Brave too, but not the movie Brave. But Brave as a web browser. Its icon is this. It's actually about 3 times faster than the actual Google Chrome or Safari. So you can download it for Mac. I don't think it works for Chromebook. Yes, it works on Windows 64-bit, 32-bit, and Linux, but not Chromebook, because my friend had tried it. It just didn't work. And the reason I am telling you guys this is that I have a content creator account in this. And you guys can use my referral links and download Brave for your computer, iPad, iPhone, whatever, and use Brave for at least 30 days straight. I would appreciate that a lot, because if you're in the US, I would get $7.50. If you're in like Canada, Australia, I'll get $6.50. If you're in like perhaps India, I'll still get $1. But I'll get money for you guys doing that. And you guys, depending on who you want to donate more, the more you can have ads on, even though this permanently usually blocks ads. You can have ads on. You can earn some BAT, which is basic attention token, and you can donate to me with BAT, and I can earn some money, because then I can do cooler stuff on this channel. Well, because money, you can buy a lot more things. So yeah, that was one quick sponsorship. Download it right here. I'm currently there. And an example, so here's Shields. So if I were to go into like gmail.com, perhaps. Or actually, let's go to my YouTube channel. That might be a better example. Right now it's extremely slow because of me running all the other applications. I can quit this guy too, and quit that guy. That makes it a bit smoother. So here's my channel, right? Let's say I want Shields up. Okay. That's a bit awkward. It's been doing that for the past day. Don't really mind it. So, once again, let's go to, well, we don't even have to go to one of my videos. If we go here, there was 5 cross-site trackers. this, I don't know who that is. Here, Google Ads. That, and that. I might want to see what Google Ads is, but I'll check that out later. And these were trackers that can see exactly what I'm doing on currently my own channel. So you probably don't want that. And the first time I used this, I was watching a YouTuber's video. There was over 99 plus cross-site trackers on my first video using this. So yeah, that's pretty much my entire example. Now let's move on to the actual process and coding. Oh, okay. And well, also, Brave is for mobile too. It's the mobile application. It's opening up. And I could search really whatever I want. It's just like that. And also, I will have my referral links in the description. There's going to be 3. One's from my Twitter, one's from my Twitch, and one is from my YouTube channel. So now let's move on to the coding. So what do we need for this? Sorry. We need, oh God, we need a Visual Studio. So what you can do, I can't type. Studio, code. Type that in. And on Google or whatever, click right here. Or go to this link, which I'll put the link in the description, and download. For me, I'm using Mac, so you can download it for the Mac. And now let's pretty much just head on to the next step in opening this. So yeah. So since I already have Visual Studios in my computer, I have already brought it. It will probably open up here for your Mac. Then you could drag it into wherever you would like. I have a lot of applications, including all of these. So let's click open. And for me, it will automatically open a project I was working on. But I'm going to click New File. And let's just put like a random thing inside it. Or actually, instead of this, let's go here. And this is actually what you use. Oh, escape. So this is actually what you use to, you can code the Lego Mindstorms EV3 brick, which is cool. And it's this guy. You can code it, and then you can connect it with multiple motors and everything. And you can make some cool machines. Let's name this, I don't know, YouTube video sample. Okay. Let's go in here. Now I also want to make a new folder inside of this. Let's call it YouTube video sample. Now let's create it. Now inside of that, it will create my entire project. Now in this, I technically don't want anything. I could just delete it all. And I could just save it like that with Command S or Control S if you're on, I think, Linux or Windows. And let's start with a bit of simple coding. So I had posted Swift programming lessons, which I will now do with Python 2 in Visual Studios. But Python is a pretty easy language to learn, and it's kind of similar to Swift. Like in Swift, what you would do is that's how you comment something. In this, you put a hash, or you could do command select. If we do that, then select it all, Command C, and you could do Control KC if you're on Windows. So let's just show this. If you were using Swift, you would do var a is equal to 8. That's how you would declare a variable in Swift. I'll just write that there. Swift 5, not Swift. Swift 5 variable declaration, not declaration, and that's how you do it in Swift. But now, if you want to do it in Python, which I'll also write like Python3 variable declaration, that would be a is equal to 8. Just like that. You don't have to type var. And if you want to, and the printing is the exact same as Swift. Now if you want to run this, we can go to our debugger, click just run. Oh, this is connecting an EV3 device, which we don't want. We just want to run this. Now, technically, we will see it in this terminal tab. And if you were to look, that's our output right there. Here it would display problems. Here it would display the debug console. And let's add another thing. B is equal to 5. Now if you guys can do quick math, what is this gonna run as? If you guys said 13, you're correct. So this is pretty much that simple. But there's another really cool thing you can do with this, which I'm going to show you now. As you can see, I have a lot more stuff here. What this is another project I'd made. And this is for involving the EV3 brick. Now, there's a large amount of setup needed to actually be able to use Python with the EV3, but I can put their website link in the description, which shows you pretty much all the steps of how to use it, and I will put the small snippet of code, which I would say is better to use if you want to do certain things with this. Sorry. They say to use MicroPython, but it doesn't have that much customization. As for the name, Micro Python, this is actual Python 3 that still supports the EV3 dev with the outputs, the inputs, and with this, I had technically involved the touch sensor. Even though this is very expensive to get, I'll put the link in the description of that too, if you want to get it, even though it's very expensive. What this is doing is importing all of these functions. Then I want to create a variable TS for touch sensor is equal to touch sensor, and it's going to be inside input 2, which is right here, input 2. Then LEDs or LEDs is LEDs, which are the lights inside this, which I'm going to turn this thing on. That's going to be turning on the side. And then it says press the touch sensor to change the LED color. While true, if the touch sensor is pressed, the LED 1 left is the color amber, and right is going to be green. Else, or if it's not pressed, then the left is going to be green and the right's going to be black. Just to show you, once this thing is on, what colors it can use, let's put in blue. And it will say something. Clearly this thing is turning on. So it should do that any second, any moment now. And I'm going to download and run this. The reason it does all of this is because there's a lot of processing, which is why I have this piece of tape and an SD card inside it. It says Brickman, so it's fully loading, and it is loaded. Oh, connect now. So here you want to connect your EV3 device. Download to EV3 complete. And what I technically want to do is I do not want to run that. I want to go here, debug. You can also do run without debugging. It will do the same thing, and it should work. It's trying to run the separate project, so if it does that, I say just close your other project. Yeah, I'm not in there. I'm in here. And in here, this, I want to run that specific thing. Now the screen should go blank, and it's just blinking these colors. Oh, that makes sense again. I don't actually have the touch sensor inside. So this is just an example, but here's another project I have. Open. Let's go with Visual Studio Projects. Is it Discover? I think so. Yes. I want to open this. Then I'm going to run this specifically. So inside Discoverer over here, I want to run this and that. So now it should start running. And it should start.
Who in America gives these lawyers to be the self-appointed vigilantes to enforce the law? This has been a long
What this is these different WAV files. And you have to take these WAV files and encode them in a specific way so they can actually be played inside this.
Taking different positions on different issues, trying to be one thing to one person here that's opposing the NAFTA agreement and then for it, what we call waffling. You can't turn the White House into the Waffle House. You got to say what you're for. The Washington Post ran a long editorial today saying they couldn't believe Mr. Bush was making character an issue, and they said he was the greatest, quote, political chameleon for changing his positions of all time. Now, I don't want to get into that. Wait, Washington Post,
you can also make it speak, which it's going to do pretty soon.
I want to change the character of the presidency.
Hey, Neve. Did you have fun at the party? Did you escape the room?
And that's pretty much it. That was a nice thing you could do at the end. You could play a song, which is also pretty cool. So I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys. So I guess let's move on to the outro. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos about iOS development, now Python 2, EV3 discussions, aka the Lego Mindstorms, and a lot more on this channel. And by the end of this year, I would hope for us to get to 200 subscribers. And also, comment down below if I miss any sort of link that I'm going to give in the description. And also, please use my referral links for Brave, because that will just help support me. And bye.